And we long to be free, to live the lives we've been made for. And so how do we go about doing that? Well, we're very capable here in West London, I suppose. I'm tempted, like many problems that come across my desk. I sort of, scratch the old noggin and roll up the sleeves, apply a little bit of elbow grease, and sort of self-application, as my grandfather always told me. Try a little bit harder. And I look within myself to think I'm able. But let's just have a little think about that one. How good are we as humans of sorting ourselves out? Think about it this way in terms of relationships. In the 1 hour that we'll meet here today, 13 couples would have divorced in England. I'm getting married in 8 days. 42% of marriages end in divorce. A tragedy. Not really maybe sometimes through particular blame, but relationships, we're not very good at keeping them. Or with family, or training for kids, or whatever it might be, or particularly our health. Our health, we have a bit of control over that, and staying fit and running around, and yet the moment a scare comes along, we all panic. That's why it's called a scare, isn't it? You had bird flu and swine flu, and even with our mobile phones, most of us sort of spent walking around without here, terrified that sort of the radiation would give us cancer. And cancer. And we can't control that one, can we? And the ravages of time mean that ultimately, in the end, there's the knock-knock, and we end in death.